let's start it up. Hello everybody, we are back here again. This is Saint Kaede with Final Fantasy. Oh yes indeed, here we are, back in Melmond after, yeah, quite a few numbers there of, leveling up and stuff. Here we are, we got everybody to level 2 right now, and that means everybody gets a little stronger, and of course, you look at the two mages down here, they have a, not only good numbers for the charges of the levels above, they now have a level 5 spell charge, which is absolutely good. We're going to find some level 5 magic soon, and they only get more, so that's good. So, I did a lot of stuff off screen, a lot of selling of stuff. As you can see, that's all there is, silver equipment. I kept the dragon sword and sold off the rest because they're all weak. They all have like 18 attack power. 18, the dragon sword is 19, so I'm like, oh, just give it to him. Silver hammer, silver knife, and of course the silver sword is still very strong. I'll go over that stuff in a minute. And of course, armor, kind of a mess, but I'll get to that in a second too. Anyway, so here we are in Melmond, and it must be the beach around here somewhere, even though the water's right nearby. But these gravestones. This is a tomb. Yes, it is. Good to know. So so what's going on here? What's going on, buddy? Yeah, whatever. Everybody keeps saying that. Shut the hell up, damn it. So let's see what we got here. We got the lady here. Ah, Sarda. Okay. Looks like I have to talk to him of a cave. What cave? Ah, okay, so that's what we need to do. We need to get the earth. Well, that's what our task is, actually. Good for you! Stupid prat. Oh, it's a dwarf. Hi. Oh, he's investigating. Alright. Okay. Hey, why'd you move? Get over here. Ah, another person saying the stone floating thingy. Okay. Pass through the Titan's tunnel and south to find Sarda the Sage. Oh, okay, good. Okay. That's helpful. It is in ruins. Good English there. But we can't get there anyway, because as somebody said before, there's no ports up north, so we can't get there just yet. Yeah, screw you too. Ah, there's no clinic here. That's a little bit harsh. Town was cursed. That's what it is. Okay. Oh, so it's cursed, the town. Okay. This weapon shop here. Oh, I guess I'll go in briefly here, just quickly here. There's nothing here that you really want to buy. Longsword is weak. The saber is terrible. Falcon is probably pretty good if you don't have the other swords. If you don't want them. And of course, Iron Staff is useless. So those items aren't really that useful right now. So you can just skip them entirely. Let's see, what do we got here? What are you? Titan who lives in the tunnel eats gems. He loves rubies. Ah, so rubies! Alright, so we shall get the rubies, then. Dr. Oon. You see this guy? You see this guy right here? That I'm harassing, somehow? Remember him. Remember him. Remember him! Okay. So, here in the armor shop, actually, there's a few things you could probably buy here if you really wanted to. There's actually silver bracelets here, which are very good for, as you saw if you looked at my armor when I was there briefly, is good for the black mages and the mages in general, and also for thieves as well, which actually I'm going to buy one for my thief right now, because he could use it, and I'm going to sell off the wooden armor here. And that is that. So I will, let me just quickly equip that. Here, armor, equip, silver, more bit tents for him. It's about as good as he's going to get, actually, to some degree. The Earth Cave is on the peninsula southwest of this town. Okay, good. Yeah, so that's where we need to go. Good. Next task. Later. The vampire of the Earth Cave is stealing the power of the Earth. We need your help. Alright, so that's what we must do. But first we're going to go over the magic here. And then probably something else, actually. But first, the magic. To the magic. Alright, so here in the white magic shop, we have... let's see. Let's go with Rosa. Lovely Rosa. Alright, so here we have a few spells that are actually... Some of them are actually quite useful, actually. Of course, Cure 3, and of course, Life. Get them. They're absolutely good to have. Absolutely good. Let's see. Harm 3. Now, let's see. Now, Harm 3 is really good, actually. I agree, Harm 3 really can be a very good spell if you want to use it, but it's only good versus undead enemies. And realistically, Harm 2 is probably good enough to take out most, going into the future, most undead enemies that you have. So realistically, Harm 3 is overkill, and I mean absolutely overkill. So realistically, it's useful if you really want to have it, but you only have 3 slots. And the next spell on the list, Heal 2, is an extremely useful spell because of a absolutely funny programming error in this game, in this particular version of the game, where Heal 2 actually acts as a Heal 3 spell in battle. So that means you can heal a lot of HP just in battle. If you get out of battle, it works as it's supposed to. It is a Heal 2 spell. So, absolutely worth getting. Cure 3, Life, and Heal 2. Harm 3, and it's kind of out of the question, so I will grab them right now, just quickly. And yes, and Rosa one more time for the Heal 2 spell. Yes. Alright, so, man, I lost my drain of my money over there already. So those are the good spells for the white magic in this particular level right now, and in here in the black magic shop now. Go to James here. Let's see. So here we have Fire 3, which is a duh to that one. You might want to get that, just it's useful. Even though you don't exactly have level 5 charges just yet. Bane actually is actually kind of a useful spell. Actually, it really can be a very useful spell. If you really feel like taking the chance of making the random chance happen, Astos has Rub, which is basically the same thing. It's an instant death spell. And, you know, I'm not going to get it this time around because I feel like the random chance of it is kind of annoying. Because it's like, if you use it, okay, maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. But if you want to take your chance with it, that's fine. Same thing with Warp. Warp is very good because you can actually go back one floor, like, so say you went down to the 3rd floor of the stairs there, it takes you back to the stairs of the 2nd floor, up to the 2nd floor, so it saves you a little bit of time if you really don't want to walk back through everything. But there's a but to using Warp, in my opinion. If you want experience, which I suggest you do, I would walk through all the levels so that you can gain experience. Because, realistically, from here on, you really want to try and gain experience as you go along. You don't need to, like, grind to death. I mean, if you want to grind to death, get Warp. If you don't want to and you just want to keep going along and get stuff, then just use, you know, just don't buy it. And Slow 2 is fucking stupid. So, in that case, I want to buy Fire 3, so that's good enough for me for right now. And, I guess the only other special note I have here for right now is there is, up in this armor shop up there, there is steel armor, which is an exorbitant amount of money. I actually had enough there, but as you can see, buying the magic spells that I wanted to buy, I didn't even have any money for it, so I can't even buy it. It is ridiculously good to have. It's one of the best pieces of armor you can get, and if you have lots and lots of money, like if you go to the Power Peninsula, or you play the fantastic puzzle game, which I'll show at some point later in the future. I mean, it's not totally imperative to show that, but it's another good way to get money. Not very quickly, but you can get money that way. But, you know, it's just too expensive. At this point in the game, it's just too expensive to buy. I mean, it's great to have for your fighter, but it's just so expensive. It's just becomes so difficult to, you know, bother even getting it. Alright, so from here, they tell you to go to the Earth Cave. Everybody points you towards the Earth Cave, which is out there on the southwest, you know, like I said, yeah. But I'm not going to go there now. I think H.C. Bailey did this as well as in his Let's Play, but I did it myself years ago when I was a kid. I played through once or twice, and then for the times after that, I used to, like, search around the area that I was in, like, you know, where else can I go? I was trying to be more experimental, and I found that going to a specific place right now actually is a little more useful, especially since you can buy some upgrades very early on by doing this. So, it's kind of a bad thing to go this direction, but it works. You can actually get better stuff and minor upgrades for equipment, so I'm going to go do that. So where we're headed now is called Crescent Lake. So to get there, let's get back on our ship here. Go south, 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 south. Now see, when you get to this point here, go west. Go west, boys. Keep going west, 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 keep going west. Fight annoying monsters, fight annoying monsters, fight annoying monsters. Alright, and here we are. See this port over here? This is where you need to go. And if you can, try and get to this spot right here. Alright, now, from this point on, you're going to face some interesting enemies. Yeah, so be very, very careful. Don't be afraid to use your spell charges to go through here, because you can use some of the lower ones and you'll be alright. I'm sure you probably won't run into that many battles. So, let's go. So let's head south here, since we can't really go north. Oh, uh-oh. Here's a dangerous enemy. At least there's just one of them. You can actually get into battles with more than one of these guys, up to 4 actually. These guys are giants. They're powerful. Got a lot of HP. At this point on, in this part of the game, you're going to run into enemies that really could do some damage to you. So, just wail on them and they'll eventually die. I don't know what to say. But they are powerful. Alright, let's see. Let's take care of this guy here, shall we? Whew. Good thing with that dragon sword. Oof. Deadly. There we go. Whew. That's just one. I don't even want to think about what happened if I got in a battle with more. 219 experience points for that. 879 gold for one guy. Damn, man, that's great. Alright, so let's keep going here. So here we are in this area. You want to go around clockwise, so that means this way, around to the other side, because it's easier to get there. Ah, here we go, trolls. These guys are weaker than the guys that are there before, and they're actually weak to fire, so if you have any fire... Oops, wrong person. If you have any fire, by all means, burn them. Ooh, good critical hit, wow. Yeah. They can hit pretty hard, though, as you can see. They're pretty hard hitting, but they're not as strong as the giants are. The giants have a lot of HP, these guys don't. Oof, that's gonna do a lot. Yeah, 108's a lot. I just love how the numbers are so low in this game. Whew. Easy, man. You're cutting deep there. And he just cut your ass, too. Ah, nice. 310, but not that bad for that. I'm a little leery about moving from where I am right now, so I'm going to use a Cure 2 on him, because I'm a little leery about that. There's some pretty strong enemies here that you have to face some of these guys as you go along, so you might as well get used to them. Alright, we made it there. Alright, and welcome to Crescent Lake. So there's an item shop here. There isn't anything too new here, so if you need to stock up, be my guest. Actually, if you didn't notice as I was walking around Melmond, I didn't really mention this, obviously, but it seems kind of obvious. If you look around, there really isn't an item shop. There's no item shop there. It's been destroyed, apparently, by the vampire, I guess. Realistically, what I'm here is I want to go to the armor shop here, because here in the armor shop, there's some new equipment to buy. Definitely want a silver shield. I'll give it to Rosa, why not? Also, I want to buy myself a silver gauntlet. Give it to Rosa, why not? And of course, a silver shield. Wouldn't be too hard for you. And we'll give it to James, why not? I want to buy a buckler, actually, because it'd actually be very useful to give to my thief there. And I'll pass on the silver armor for now. It's quite a bit of money for that. A lot of these items you can find in other places too, but as you go along, but it's just better to buy them now, I think. So let's see, whoops, I probably should have sold some of my stuff. Oh well. Let's see, let me trade up here. Silver shield. Silver gauntlet. Whoops, I think I bought too many silver shields there. Oh well. I have silver armor already, actually, now I think about it, and... Oh, whoops, I bought too many. Let me go sell some of these things off here. Let's see, silver, Rosa, iron shield, goodbye to that. Sell. Iron. He has... Okay, do that. Just get out of that for a sec. And you have the Iron Helm. Okay. Alright, and now I want this Silver Helm. Okay. Oh, so much inventory management. It's annoying. Let's see. Armor. Silver, silver. Why didn't I get that? Wow, I'm having really big difficulties with this today, aren't I? Silver Helm. Yes. Give to him. There we go. Jeez. Anyway. Alright, now that we got that sorted out. Alright, so there we go. That's basically what I wanted to do. As you can see, I have the silver stuff here for everybody. Silver, and then the buckler. I'll keep the gloves on him. Why not? It's not bad. Actually, gloves may do maybe some risk. I don't know. Keep it that way though. Buckler is good also for the red mage as well because he can equip it for thieves. So keep it in mind. Here in the silver stuff can be bought in this weapon shop. Silver sword, silver knife, silver axe, and silver hammer, which you probably got from all the items, so you don't need them. Silver axe, just like the hand axe, is not as good as you would think it would be. So, let's see what some of these people have to say then, I guess, for now. And that guy's asleep, but he's walking in place. Okay, whatever you say. So what's this lady got to say? Yes, thank you, thank you. Is there anybody down here? I just forgot there was anybody down here. Let me rest up at the end here briefly, because I'm going to need it, I'm sure. 200 gold? It's worth it, I suppose. Okay. I don't care, I'm not going to hold reset, don't care. So there's one other thing we can do while we're here. These magic shops here, both of them have level 6 magic spells, which we have no way that we can use that, not for many levels from now, so do not bother with them for now. So over here in this nice little interesting forest, I guess it's a forest, these are like bushes, they're trees, I guess, are the sages that we've heard about. So, they have useful information for us. Let's talk to them. By the stars and prophecy, alright. Earth, wind, fire, and water. The 4 fiends seize those powers. Ooh, so that's who we have to fight, the fiends. Alright. They are bound by these 4 powers. Alright. Each element power focuses at its altar. Locate. And crush the fiend. Then to make it shine, place the orbs on the altar it guarded. Oh. Okay, so we have to take that item and walk to the altar that they stole it from. Okay, that makes sense. See, 4 fiends are bent on the world's destruction. 200 years ago, the fiends of wind teamed with that of the water to destroy civilization. Oh, okay. That's kind of... Ooh, that's sad. It will burn everything! Yes! Burn! Ah, okay, so if we do that, we have to come back here. So we shall come back. We shall see you again, boys. Light warriors, only you can make the orb shine again. Well, gee, I think everybody's made that clear already. Well, that's very, very nice of you to say. 400 years ago we lost control of the wind. 200 years ago we lost the water, then earth and fire followed. The power that binds this world are gone. Oh, that can't be good. I am Luke Han. Now all legends and prophecies will be fulfilled. Our path has been decided. Alright. So that's these guys. Alright. Interesting. Okay, so there's some useful information there, especially what we have to do when we defeat a fiend. Alright. So, cool. So I guess I'll make my way back to Melmond, since we gotta go back up there and then we have to go to the cave. That's our next destination. So, I'll meet you back there at Melmond. If I run into any other battles that are different enemies, I will show them on screen. Otherwise, I will meet you back at Melmond. See you there. Oh, here's another one. Bulls. These guys. Hoogoy. Talk about somebody that can hit pretty hard. Usual. Same bit. I guess I just use fire on the troll. Why not? Easy, buddy. You're getting deep there. Nice. Yeah. Just hit it. Let's do this then. Yeah, that's one. Bulls, pretty much the same as trolls. Got a good same amount of HP, basically. Nothing too spectacular. Oh, here's another one. Pete. Oh. Yeah, you can guess what this guy's weakness is. Honestly, there really isn't too much to this guy. He's got a good amount of defense, though, apparently. He's pretty slow, too. But, this is probably out of the monsters you've seen so far, this is probably the weakest one, so... just keep wailing on him. And eventually he will die. Yeah, that's about everything you need to know about the Pede. Except that. Except that. But the chances of that happening are pretty slim, so don't worry about it. Yeah. See you later, asshole. Thanks. Alright, here we are back at Melmond. Alright, so, let's go. So we have to go southwest from here, so that means we have to go west. Alright. If you need to heal up there while you're at it. It's not too expensive. Seriously, right as I walk into the forest. Thanks. So let's see, we gotta go over here. Let's go over this way. So let's go over here. And here we have a cave. Sorry about that. So let's see what we got here. We have... Oh, uh-oh. Who's this guy? Grey Wolves. I don't remember Grey Wolves being here. Anyway, so who's this guy? Oh, he must be a Titan. So we need to find a ruby for him, so we can't go that way yet. And that's the way we have to go to find the sage. Alright. So, alright, so that's that. Man, Grey Wolves. I didn't know there was been Grey Wolves out here. Oh well. So, we gotta come out here to this, actually, if you look at the map, it's a very interesting shape. It doesn't really matter which way. Doggies be getting in the way again. Anyway, sorry. Sorry, there's, that's that. So, this is your next destination here. This is the Earth Cave. I'm gonna save that for the next time, I guess. We've done a lot today. Gotten yourself prepared and ready for this place. So, yeah. Going through here, be very careful of what you have to deal with in here, because it really can get a little disconcerting, and well, realistically, you might as well gain a few levels while you go through, too, if you really feel like it. By next time, I'm going to try and gain a few more levels myself, because I'm not really confident that I can do any good at 12. I mean, 12 is fine, honestly. Maybe even 13 is fine, too. I'm gonna try to get to level 13, and then I'll go through here. So, if you want to do the same thing, be my guest. Till then, this is St. Kaede signing off. Rock on, everybody.